This is the Boston Celtics newsfeed on CLNS. Today is Thursday, November 16th, 2017. This is Tom Dufton reporting for CLNS, the leading online provider of audiovisual coverage for the Boston Celtics. After beating the Brooklyn Nets 109-102, the Boston Celtics have now won 13 straight games. Kyrie Irving wore a face mask in his return and scored 25 points while shooting 40%. They will look to keep this win streak alive tonight against one of the best teams in the NBA, the defending champions, the Golden State Warriors, who sit atop the Western Conference at 11-3. Steve Kerr, the coach of the Golden State Warriors, had a lot to say about the Celtics the other day. ESPN's Chris Haynes reported Steve Kerr saying, quote, "It sure looks like Boston is the team of the future in the East. With the assets they still have and their young talent and their coaching, and Kyrie is amazing. That looks like a team that is going to be at the top of the East for a long time to come," end quote. Chris Haynes also had Kyrie quoted when he was asked about the game saying, quote, "For us, it's another game for us to continuously get better and be a test for us to really stay together and show us our resilience and show what we're really made of," end quote. Listen up, hoop fans. Basketball season is back. And now that your favorite hardwood heroes have returned to action, it's time for you to put your fantasy knowledge to the test to win huge cash prizes every night playing one-day fantasy basketball at DraftKings.com. At DraftKings, there are so many ways to play. You can choose from public contests with huge cash prizes, or private contests where you can compete against your friends. They've even got beginner and casual contests where you'll play against people of similar skill level. And of course, the best part, you get to draft a brand new team each day. Huge cash prizes and bragging rights await only at DraftKings. Use code CLNS at DraftKings.com to play free with your first deposit of your share of $10,000 in total prizes tonight. Don't wait. Use code CLNS at DraftKings.com now to choose your lineup. That's code CLNS only at DraftKings.com, the game inside the game. Minimum $5 deposit required. Eligibility restrictions apply. See DraftKings.com for details. In other NBA news, the Philadelphia 76ers and Robert Covington have agreed to a 4-year, $62 million contract extension as reported by ESPN's Adrian Wojnarowski. Spurs coach Gregg Popovich gave an update on the All-Star Kawhi Leonard. According to Tom Morsborn of the San Antonio Express News, Popovich said, quote, "He's going to be back sooner rather than later. A team just has to play in a sense like he doesn't exist. We have to play now, and other people have to take up those minutes, and we have to figure out who to go to in a different way, and you just move on," end quote. Steph Curry is listed as questionable for tonight's game against the Boston Celtics after suffering a right thigh contusion and not playing against the Orlando Magic on Monday. Until next time, follow CLNS on Twitter at CLNS Media, and subscribe to the Celtics newsfeed on both Stitcher and iTunes, as well as CLNS Media Network mobile podcast app. This has been Tom Dufton for the Boston Celtics newsfeed.